Homeowners, hello. I'm coming to you today with a short and sweet, hopefully helpful video about the proposed NAR settlement that is expected to be finalized in the next couple of days, and will go into effect and will have a direct impact on how real estate compensation has been handled, taking place. It will go into effect somewhere around mid-July. All right, so that's the time frame for things. Wanted to come on and give you just some quick highlights, some top highlights. I want to make this short and sweet and to the point. So I will be reading from some notes here to make sure that I don't miss anything. But the goal is to let you know the implications that this will have on home sellers and home buyers. The settlement will preserve the choices that consumers have regarding real estate services and compensation. So you will continue to be in the driving seat of what you are willing to pay as compensation, how much you're willing to pay, and what services you should expect in exchange for that compensation. Also, after the new rule goes into effect, listing brokers and sellers can continue to offer compensation for buyer broker services. But these offers, this compensation or what this offer around compensation will be, cannot and will not be able to be communicated via the MLS anymore. Okay, so there's going to be a lot more direct discussions between agents, a lot more conversations, telephone conversations. This will not be a given anymore. So that is another impact that this rule will have if it and when it goes into effect. The other thing is that the settlement expressly provides that the sellers may communicate seller concessions such as buyer closing costs via the MLS. So while sellers and their agents, brokers, will not be able to communicate what the seller commission will be for buyer brokers, we will be able to communicate any closing costs that you are willing to provide to the buyer in the MLS. So a couple of more points. What does this mean for the seller? Basically, it's going to mean a lot more discussions around commission to help you consider what to offer buyer agent in by way of buyer agent compensation, why to offer it, why would it benefit you to offer anything, when would it not benefit you to offer anything. For the most part, I have my opinion on that. I will preserve that for our direct conversations. And I look forward to having those. But yeah, you're going to have to really consider what buyer agent compensation you are willing to pay, and strategies around attracting buyers who are leery are going to be now in a position where representation may not come as automatically or as easily or as quickly as it did before, and the impact that it has on you as a seller for one, risk, right, liability, loss, and two, and probably most important to you, is your net profits and your ability to sell your home in a timely fashion. So so those are some things that you can expect is going to take place after, again, mid-July or so, going forward with regards to seller compensation, buyer compensation, and things of that nature. So I will continue to provide updates as I know of them, do a little bit more vlogging around this topic specifically, as well as other real estate topics in general. I will tailor that to my clients based on their particular needs for home buyers, home sellers, or home investors. I'm in the process of updating my website to keep it fresh and engaging, but most importantly, so that it relays communication and knowledge and facts and information around the things that most interest you. And I look forward to being of service to you. It's always been my goal to be, although real estate is a sales industry, as a real estate professional, I take a lot of pride in being an advisor and representing my home sellers with the highest level of integrity and service as possible, and at optimal levels of being ethical. So with that being said, I'm always here for you. If you want to talk more about this topic in general, I'm here. Love having some contemplative discussions around the real estate market and what's happening in the market. Or if you have discussions about the market in general, or of course, if you're interested in having a market analysis done in your home, I do provide those free of charge and on demand. So reach out to me if you have any questions, need any assistance. I'm always here to help. Take care and have a wonderful day.